Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where we've ascended to level 39, apparently. Let's, as ever, have more strength. Let's have a bit more personality this time, and, smidge more intelligence. I think. Sounds good to me. Right. Okay. Jolly good. Now, it's the morning, and I need to go to the library. Because previously, ladies and gentlemen, we explored the castle of Old Ebonheart. We got into a little bit of bother after we tried to steal a few things and trespassed in the Tower of Talos. And the less said about it, the better. But I do have a few new additions to make to the library down in the vault. As soon as I can find the librarian. There he is. Hello.
I see this land suits
Netherless Berum. Organize me books. Shelve these immediately. Waters of Oblivion is removed from your inventory. Sorting complete. Ah, I see. So, I assume these other books I have are modded ones, which will therefore need to go somewhere else. Well, usually I put these in my lab, actually, the modded books. Very well. Let's go to the lab. Yeah, we explored an awful lot of Old Ebonheart. And I discovered that there's a treasury there that I definitely want to rob at some point. There's a library there full of really nice stuff, including a fancy magical robe. Lots and lots of temptation in that place, I gotta say. Lots of bloody temptation. There you go, the Spectrum study. I told you I already had it. Tarhiel's study book. Ah, yes, we discovered that Tarhiel was the court magician of Old Ebonheart. As an amusing aside. Found a few skill books as well, and spell books. A few books that actually taught us interesting spells and things. All in all, pretty great. However, we do need to make a little trip to the lawyer's office to take care of a small issue of an outstanding fine that may or may not be linked to us. You know. So let's just recall out of here. Which I think should take us back to Old Ebonheart, because I think that's where I set my mark. Perfect. Right, Guild of Barristers. Where is it? It's down here somewhere, isn't it? Here we go. Ah, Reynond.
What's this regarding?
Hello. You're the notorious outlaw. No, you idiot. Clear my bounty, please. 400 septims. Thank you. Why is... that's really stupid. Never mind. Anyway, that's now taken care of. Marvelous. I don't know why my dagger was unequipped. Odd. Anyway. Right. Archaeological Society. Yeah, they have books I want. You have no shoes. Why do you have no shoes? You should really get some shoes. Do I have a spare pair of shoes you can have? Of course not. Anyway, yeah, there it is. There's the castle. Apparently the palace has its own treasury as well, which was recently robbed, which probably leads to a quest of some sort. Speaking of quests, apparently Lord Karos Kuseus in the Ebon Tower would like to know information about Tarhiel. I'm going to stay clear of the castle for the foreseeable future, just for a little while, maybe a week or so. Let this all calm down. We learned that Phyrios Matimus, the Duke of Deshan, is having an affair with the Dun McCommoner. General Kasich has been languishing in the Legion dungeon for 3 decades. He still insists that he is innocent. I've agreed to help convince General Kasich to drop his appeal. Now, Fathis, based on his, of course, his backstory, will probably feel quite sorry for General Kasich, and will, we won't go back right now on account of the slight kerfuffle I made, but we will go back at some point to do that, because I feel like Fathis would be like, I can empathize with General Kasich somewhat. Perhaps I shall do something about trying to get him released. Quite contrary to what he was told to do, which was just get him to stop badgering the authorities with his appeals. Anyway, we want to find a bookshop to see if we can buy, you know, a bunch of those books I wanted. The problem is, I don't know if there actually is one. Sewers, eh? Moth and Tiger. Fetcher's Pawn. Brickmason. Huh. Woodworker, Weaponsmith. Tales. That might be a bookshop. Wherein's Mystical Emporium. There's Hostel of Stendar's Mercy. Okay, there's a few interesting bits down here. Okay. Alright. Got me intrigued. Let's have a look. Quality wares. Weaponsmith. Tales. That's what I thought. 'Tis a bookshop. Utrashi. Welcome to Utrashi's bookshop, or Tales, as Utrashi's father called it. Utrashi and Rajizad inherited the store from him, and now they are stuck with the name. The old cat did love bad puns, but unfortunately the books we're selling are really good. Fortunately, not unfortunately. Please, have a look around. Do you have what I'm after, though, is the question. And I'm looking at your selection right now at a glance, and I'm thinking you probably don't. Which is unfortunate. The White Book of 3E426. I believe that'll be House Indaril's book. How unfortunate. Rajizad?
Khajiit has no words for you.
No. Sorry, guys. You don't really seem to have what I'm looking for. How unfortunate. The Perfect Quarrel. Enchanter. You never know with an enchanter. They might have something really good. They also might just have trash. As is usually the case, honestly. Still haven't figured out what to do with this weird soul gem I got my hands on, you know. Got to put that back on. Where did it end up? Zimilkar's. Oh, hello. I am Zimilkar, Storm Matronarch of House Tavani. So it does use your magicka to do it. It's weird. Like, it says 0, and it says detect key, but... How interesting. It does require magicka, though. What purpose is there in summoning you? I don't know, but we can do it, apparently. Do you follow me? Looks like you do. Can I get rid of you? Doesn't seem so. Alright, well, you can follow me around for now, I suppose. Tales, yeah. We have here Armorer, Weavery. Oh. Hello. You don't really sell anything, do you? Unari's elixirs. No solicitors. Potter, Quintus Moore's house. That's a bakery, I assume. Another one, really? Baked goods and pine fist goods. Herbalist. I'm back down by the docks now. I see. Well, what's happened to the Atronach? Is it gone now, finally? I guess it has. Let's equip the Robe of Sorrows, because I want some magicka regen right now. Yeah, just in the middle of the street, get changed into a completely different robe, I know. Right, let's go back to the Archaeology Guild, because I want those books. I want those books, and I'm going to have those books, by Jingo. I would even pay them to make copies for me, if that were a thing that I were allowed to do. Right, here we are. Let's see. Arian's Dominator. Will it work on you? It will. Come with me, good sir. I wish to have a chat with you downstairs. Hello. Yes, I wanted to know about these over here. These are Arnesian war relics. Yes, indeed. These ones here. Hello. Yes. Cephalopod shells, yes. Shells for the Tavani cephalopods are prized trophies among fishermen and shipmasters. They're often kept as good luck charms by the superstitious seafarers. Those of a more practical mind will appreciate it for its useful effects in the hands of a skilled alchemist. Really? Indeed, you say. Indeed. Well, I really must be going. I have business in here to talk to this gentleman. Good day, sir. Right. Hello. Right. We don't need this, and we don't need this. We do want these, though. Just to be extra short, nobody can see us do this. Don't have to pay another visit to the barrister. Western Antherin, the Ascadian Bluffs. Oh, nothing in that one, apparently. Rothrorin? Again, nothing. Shipol Shin, nothing. But also we have over here a political map of Antherin, which looks very interesting. Someone's drawn an X, by the way, on that Daedric Shrine. The Sacred Lands northeast. Yes, please. The northwest. The southwest and the southeast. Excellent! We have our travel guide acquired. Right, I'll be on my way. That was easy. Right. I really need to work on a better command spell, don't I? There is a Mages Guild in town. Maybe I should go visit it. Find a spell maker. Because I wanted a calm spell as well. The Guild of Mages. Hello. Spell making, perfect. Right, let's have a look. Calm creature. Not calm humanoid, really, though, don't we? Not creature. How was about... I can make a fortify attack spell? Really? How jolly useful. 20 points for 20 seconds, look. 25% point cost. Oh. Oh. Whoops. %69% spell chance, point cost 21. That's pretty good. Fortify attack. Not bad. What else do we have? Bump the microphone there. Sorry about that. Let's see. Open Paralyze, recall. Resist poison, restore attribute, restore health, sanctuary, summon ancestral ghost, snowfall, solar trap. Demoralize, we don't really need. Command is what I want, but I don't seem to have the spell effect acquired. Let's have a look. Someone around here's got to sell one. But it's not you, apparently. Well, bother. Who will sell me the spell I'm after? Oh, you do travel, do you? Where to? Vivek and Firewatch. Akamara and Bosmora. Oh, nothing interesting in there. Top floor. Hello. You're all a bit bloody useless, aren't you? What's with all the candles on the floor in this place? Hello. Aquabold Veen. I don't want duties or advancement.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Interesting looking fellow. What's this over here? Just some paper. Okay, let's try downstairs then. Hello. Manuel's diamond. Warning. Warning, do not touch this diamond. I was in the middle of enchanting it when I accidentally dropped it and it rolled over here. There's no telling what horrible creature would be summoned from the pits of oblivion if someone moved it. You've been warned. Your death won't be on my conscience. I found a supposedly cursed gem in the old Ebonheart Guild of Mages. There was a note warning me not to touch it, but I picked it up. It seemed that the one who left it thought moving it would summon some kind of monster, but it only summoned a little scrib. Most amusing. Hello, Manuel. About that diamond of yours? Cursed gems. What? Cursed? Ah, yes. Oh my, you didn't touch it, did you? Damn, I knew someone would run into it eventually. Well, what happened? A scrib appeared behind me. A scrib? Are you sure it wasn't anything deadlier and more Daedric? Whew, I guess it could have ended much worse. As you probably read in that note I left there, I was working on that diamond when I accidentally dropped it right as the enchantment was setting. Ever heard of gems that once touched Summoner Dremora? Well, they've been noted among the offerings in Daedric ruins. Well, that's the kind of thing I've been trying to achieve. I just need to get different gems to study. Say, would you help me? What's in it for me? Gold and more. I'll pay you 500 drakes when you've collected at least 5 cursed gems. That is roughly what you'd get from selling them to unsuspecting merchants. And that's just the beginning. After I've studied them thoroughly, I'll share my findings with you. I believe I'll be able to make a nice enchantment from what I'll learn. What say you? I am familiar with those gems, but what if there are none left to be found? You can't be serious. This land is peppered with Daedric ruins, and the Dark Elves warn off anybody trying to approach them. There has to be plenty of treasure and gems left untouched, at least for one resourceful enough to deal with whatever guards them. Okay, well, what's in it for me? Sure, I'll help you. Wonderful! I need some 5 new cursed gems to proceed with my research. I've already studied small pearls, spinels, and tektites, though I don't think you'll find cursed stones of so little value. I had the good luck to access a casket of rubies and emeralds back when the guild was contracted to dispel the king's inventory. And inert diamonds weren't impossible to come by on the black market. Now, I need to look at gems of another type if I'm to compare how the enchantments play over material structures. I've searched Hadrumnibibi to no avail, but such offerings are reported to be found again in the majority of Daedric ruins. Look for the main shrine, where there should be some altar with various objects. You will know you've found the right gem if a Dremora appears as you touch it. When you get the gem, simply bring them to me. Good luck. Well, we've definitely got a few of them knocking around the place. The problem is I don't know which ones are which. I guess I'll have to acquire my entire gem collection and bring it to him and see if he can find any useful ones. Out of the way, script. Come on. Hello. Oh, you're just an enchanter. That's disappointing. That's where Manuel is. Hello. Damn it. Oh well. Not going to find anyone here, apparently. Could try a different Mages Guild, I suppose. How's about you send me to... You'd quickly send me to Akamora, I suppose. Wherever the heck this is. Whoa. Okay, we're up here now. Do you know what? No, I want to explore this in my own damn time. Send me back to Old Evernote. You could send me to Vivek. There we go. This is his familiar territory. Right. Let's see. Wow, it's dark in here, isn't it?
I'm listening.
Yeah, Trebonius, get out of my way. Dithering, blathering fool. Spells. Oh, really? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. Where can I find a command spell? Balmora. Not with you, apparently. What do you have to say, Esther Dallin? Do you have what I'm after? No, of course you bloody don't. I had no idea this spell was so hard to get your hands on. Hello again, Shangra Musgob. Been a while, hasn't it? Calm creature. Well, calm humanoid, damn it. Calm humanoid. That's a start, at least. Let's try Aldrin. Hello. Nope. Riveting gameplay, this, I know. No, not spell making. I didn't quite appreciate how difficult it would actually be to acquire the spell effect. I have to admit. Edwina doesn't do any of that stuff. You don't. You don't. You don't over there, I don't think. You're the enchanter, aren't you? Yep. Caldera, maybe? Do you sell spells? I forget. No, you don't. Are you standing there in your chest? Do you have what I'm after? No. spells. Why does nobody have command humanoid? Or command creature, or whatever it is. Start with Mora? Nope.
The finest potions and elixirs in town
Skeek
are right
doesn't
here.
have anything. Hang on a minute, you.
Is there something you need?
You're good at conjuration. I remember you. The whole prank thing. But unfortunately, even you can't help me, apparently. Oh my goodness me. You. Good grief. I am a little stunned and taken aback, if I'm honest.
Anytime now.
Alright, send me back to old Emanhart. I will have to look it up. Where the hell do you get a command spell from? Scroll of the Falling Barrier. Huh. Interesting. Well, anyway. I've got Arian's Dominator for now. It just doesn't quite work on everybody, because it only works up to level 10. Right. Well, I've got the stuff I need. Perhaps it's time to leave. This city is freaking marvellous, though. It really is. It's just so much work's gone into it. We've barely scratched the surface of what stuff is actually here, I suspect. But, I guess that's for you lot at home to find out while I continue on my journey. I encourage you to, of course, play the mod for yourself. So, let's equip our shield, since we're about to hit the road. Take the glass helm off, though, because it looks ridiculous. Alright, so here we are. Let's have a look at a little collection of notes and things. Western Anthirin. Okay. And I think these are alright. I like the little text description. So we'll probably be heading off to Dondrel, but there's also Serenthal over there. What I found far more interesting was actually the political map. This seemed to have a lot more interesting info on it. Like St. Seren's Infirmary, for example. And then there's Dondrel, Felm's Ithel, Vul, and then the Daedric Shrine. See, the way I think I want to do it is I want to go around like this. I want to go check out St. Seren's Infirmary. Then we're going to head down to Dondrel. Then we'll make a slight detour to Felm's Ithel. Then down to the Daedric Shrine. Go back round to Vul. Go down here. Maybe visit Roadir, if we can. Then make our way to Almasthea. Then Indalrune. Then up here to the Oran Plantation. Then to the Mundrethi Plantation. And then up cross-country, one suspects, because it doesn't appear to be a road, up to Golmok, whatever Golmok is. Then back round to Old Ebonheart, where we will conclude some of the little quests we picked up here. And then we'll go back round to Dondrel again, and then head east. Would be the idea. So the western part of the Sacred Lands, that would be. Southwest. I have to assume it's this kind of area. Akamora. We went to Akamora very briefly. It was over here somewhere. Northwest. Oh yeah, Kemel Z's there. Then you got Darkonis. And that's around here-ish, so... Okay, there's a sort of a chunk missing from our maps here that is basically this area here, but hey. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much the plan. That is the plan. Let's go do it. Let us skedoodle out of here. Who's this fellow? Census and excise. Oh, okay.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Right. Oh, I forgot. I have wine that needs to be deposited in my wine collection. I'll do that later. Alright, so we actually want to go east to get to the infirmary. Overhaul. Almalexia, Almasthea. What's this over here then? Hello. Welcome to Almasthea, a stronghold in the Unthiran region. I don't believe we're at Almasthea, we're at Old Ebonheart, you old duck. I'm not in Almasthea. No. Unthiran, though. Unthiran region is divided by the Thea River and it contains the largest lake in Morrowind, Lake Andoram. It is a lush, orange-green region with too many borders to name. The region is divided into House Hlalu and House Indra lands, separated by the neutral temple stronghold of Almasthea. Thea River? It's the largest river in Morrowind, and the river Almasthea is built upon. It flows out of the canyons of Shipal Shin through Lake Andaram into the inner sea. Okay. Let me have some guars. A pack guar. I thought that maybe she might offer some sort of fast travel, or maybe even let me buy a pack guar. But I guess not. Well, we're on the road again. I kind of want to climb up here. See what the view is like. Ooh. Interesting. The terrain here's a bit different. Oh man, look at it in the distance. Old Ebonheart is really freaking cool. I'm so impressed with it. What do we have here? Conberry. We should get that, because conberries are a restore magic ingredient. Ooh, big ass mushrooms. Temple Dome. Blind and Burden. This is really interesting, isn't it? It's a whole new kind of, I don't know if you want to call it a biome, perhaps? Whole new regional type. I like it. We're currently going the right way. Where is the political map that I'm starting to consider putting on a hotkey? St. Saren's Infirmary. Okay, I think we've already missed that. It's back this way. Let's climb up this hill here, see what we can see. Oh, it's a netch. I wonder what that noise was for a second. Hello, Quama Forager. Oh, that was foolish of you. My short blade increased to 129. How about we use a slightly more useful weapon, i.e. one that I can use to train with. Here we go. Infirmary, Serenthal. What have we here? It's like an old, you know, Velothi Tower, except it's actually being used for something other than a bandit hideout or whatever. Lavari Uvalite. Ooh, look at her face. You are not a god, but you will be in my dreams. What? Ground? Here? No, here. On sea view rules. Inverted mountains filled with water sloshing over the brims we build. Oh, I see.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Looks like she's some sort of Ordinator, or she was, and then she had some sort of head injury, I guess, and now she's a little bit tapped. Hey, look at the murals, though. That's cool. Alvlethros.
Outlander.
Welcome to Serenthal, and please don't bother Levari or Villar. She's in an unpredictable state right now. Is there anything you'd like to know about this place? Here in this tower, pilgrims rest to heal their wounds from their journeys, and Ordinators rest from their injuries from combat. We follow the creed of Saint Seren the Healer, doing our best to help the ill on their road to recovery. She's an Ordinator of War, but went mad after stumbling into a cursed trap set by heretics. Now she only spouts nonsense and warped scripture, bordering on blasphemy. She's not aggressive, but I don't want to risk upsetting her, so Father Sylvan, don't upset her. Shrine of St. Nerevar, Shrine of St. Delin, Shrine of St. Aralor. The Gospel of St. Seren. Not in a reading mood today, I'm afraid. Do you actually have a Shrine of St. Seren here? Because I would pay my respects to it, if that were the case, but I don't seem to be able to find one. Hello, Levari. Ghost Gate. What insubstantial feints of pierce the unsubstantiated rapier passes? Solopund. Apparently a random topic crept through the net there. Hello, Nevin Renardus. So tired. Haven't slept in weeks. Sorry, sir. I didn't notice you. I forget, have I met you before? Books of Daedric Summoning. Those accursed books are the greatest evil ever committed to parchment. Why would you have an interest in those? I find that very suspicious. Uh-oh. Maybe shouldn't have mentioned that. Necrom. Necrom is the resting place of our ancestors. Most Dunmer visit the city during their lifetime when accompanying their loved ones to their grave. To pray at the fane is to behold eras of our glorious history. Indeed, that's why I eventually want to end up there. Not dead, you understand, but, you know, to see the place. That's the whole point of this journey, after all. Welcome to Serenthal. There are healing altars in the floor above, or if you'd like, I have a good stock of healing potions available. You have spells? Damn it. Nothing that I'm actually after, though. Here in this tower, pilgrims rest to heal their wounds. Yep. Saint Seren. Saint Seren the Merciful is the patron of brewers, bakers, and distillers. This pure but less than handsome virgin could heal all diseases at the price of taking the disease upon herself. Tough as a guar, she lived to a ripe and sprightly old age. Really? He weakly coughs. Hello, friend. My name is Elimiran. Leans towards you. Hello, friend. I was wondering if you could retrieve something for me. You see, I've been meaning to relieve these nice people of their book called The Gospel of St. Seren for the last few days, but Taras over there won't let me out of his sight. Would you be a sweetheart and please fetch it for me? I don't have much, but I can offer you something in return. No. Well, you're no help. The least you can do is not blow my cover. I'm partly intrigued, yet at the same time, I can't go making an absolute scene everywhere I go. I bet it involves saying something to her to make her go have a bit of a tantrum, which then distracts him and allows you to grab the book or something. I bet that's what it's about. This door is owned, apparently. Oh, just background here, I see. this lead? Oh. A little ash pit, shrine of the dead type thing. I don't envy whoever's to sleep in this bed. Oh yes, I'm feeling ill and I need to go rest in the infirmary bed. Just what I need is a bunch of dead ancient spirits whispering away in my ear to make me feel even worse. Okay. Hello.
If you want something, now's
Just
the time
gone?
to talk.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm just gone. I've taken a resting here before I resume my pilgrimage. Hammerfell had no place for a man of my political convictions. I've taken to my own path. Really? Rumors? Yeah. Serenthal. Interesting. What's in the vase? Oh, just some food.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
This is quite an interesting selection of scrolls, don't you think, Outlander? Where I come from is not important. What matters is where I'm going and who I meet along the way. Scroll of Vitality, Obsidian Intervention, Tevil's Peace, Dust to Mountains. Oh, it's a poem. Tune of the Road. The road stretches ever on and forever to it I am drawn, yet to keep my heavy lids awake. A mere tune is all it takes. No need for minstrels or for bards. A simple song needs nothing of these It's like that song from Lord of the Rings, but slightly different. I dig it. It's a fun little reference. That's quite a scroll right there. Awaken. Battle of Molag Baran. Did you come to hide from war or come to herd the Gwar? Or were you with the house guard at the Battle of Molag Baran? For I was there and fought and cried and tasted blood and thunder. I stood in line with mace and shield as Dunmer clan slew Dunmer. The guard of House Retheran were bright arrayed for battle. They came in pride in columns wide, but ran like frightened cattle. We stood our ground on Tadra's banks, then turned their flanks and rowed them. The field was bright with cousins' blood spilled by doughty Drenham. We lost some gallant gentlemen from ranks of brave House Drenham, and many a wandering widow weeps on the hills of Molag Baran. Some fell for wrong, some fell for right, all for the colours wearing, and many bade the world good night at the Battle of Molag Baran. I think that battle's referenced in another book. House Retheran and Drenham, that rings a bell. I'm sorry, Outlander, I'm Irvas Belvane, Ordinator of Inquisition. I'm on leave, that is all. I'm an Ordinator of the Inquisition, of high standing, I might add. I have a storied history of purging heretics, but I'll spare you the details. I wouldn't want to come across the bracket. I have my reasons for visiting Serenthal. Really? Let's not ask him about the books of Daedric summoning. That would be a foolish thing to do, one suspects. Here's a Shrine of Saint Seren. There you go. I will pay my respects by donating 0. Guess I'll have Seren's shield, though, huh? Resist poison. It's an odd thing, but I tell you what, I'm so captivated even by just the clutter that's lying around. I could spend ages looking at these rooms full of just completely irrelevant things. So much work's gone into this. I love it. Just try and remember how the heck I can get out of here. Round this way? Question mark? Yeah, this way. A few little offerings. Hammam root. Alright, we're back out here again. Okay, well that was interesting. Where does this lead? Out across it. Now there was that weird, that Ashlandy bit over there that I can see from here. That I do want to check out at some point as well. Oh gosh, we're on a real goose chase here. Where am I going? Across this little mountain pass thing here. What? No. As interesting, as intriguing as this is completely the wrong direction. Don't want to go this way. Still see old Ebonheart's Tower in the background. Love it. Right. I'm gonna go cross-country back to where I came from, I think. Willow flowers. Oh, yeah. That's where you get willow anthers from, innit? That's some sort of flying insect creature. I think I will leave it alone. It looks like something with a very irritating hitbox. That's all I've got to say about the matter. Oh look, you can just about see Vivek half translucent in the distance. Yeah, back into this sort of interesting foresty, mushroomy area. What the devil is that? A Velk. Well, it's not hostile. Oh, it makes noises and stuff. How fantastic. Alright, let's carry on our merry way. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Is it you making that noise I just heard? It is, okay. Sounds awfully similar to the noises corpus stalkers make, which made me go, hang on, hold the bloody phone. What was that I just heard? What have we here then? Would this by any chance be... I forget the name of it now, but the little village down the road that I saw on the maps? Dondrel? I reckon this is Dondrel. Dondrel! Yes, indeed, it is. We have arrived in Dondrel. And that's an Indoril guard, apparently. You're, not as well equipped as your cousins in House Hlalu and Redoran and whatnot, are you? Hello. How might a humble smith like me assist you, Sergio? repair some of my stuff, I guess. Cooking knife, huh? I'm the village smith. I fix rusty hoes and sickles. Sometimes I mend gear for passing travellers like you. Local area? The Northwood Road will take you to Old Ebonheart. Go east and you'll find yourself in the acrid pumice coastlands of the Sundered Scar. That would be that Ashlandy bit, wouldn't it? Taking the southern route will bring you to the township of Vole, and beyond that to Roadir, the estate of our lord. To the west lies Felm's Ithel, a Velk herding farmstead. Okay, Sundered Scar then. If you're hoping to survive the perils of the sky, you'll need your equipment in pristine condition, Agent. What about Roadir? That's our Lord's chapel. The Induril Ilvi holds sway over these parts. He's our benevolent lord and the local adjudicator of tribunal law. We pay a tithe to him for the right to grow crops on this land. And Felmsifel? Felmsifel? It's a hamlet west of here. Its etman is Volin Dothril. They breed Velk nectar to be sent to Vol to make punavit. Interesting. Any rumours? An errant Velk has been making a mess of the fields around Dondril. Most figure it must have escaped from the Felmsifel paddock west of here. Wild Velk are usually too skittish to come close to settlements. We've driven them away, but they keep sneaking back to nibble our crops. An errant Velk, you say? Most figure it must have escaped from Felmsifel, a hamlet west of here where Velk are bred, since wild Velk are not usually so bold. We've driven it away on a number of occasions, but it knows we can't harm it, and so it's quick to return. Wouldn't be that one I ran into back there, would it, by any chance? Interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've just looked at the clock. I can't believe it's already been almost an hour. So, yeah. I'll rejoin you in the next episode very shortly. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I will see you next time as we continue our journey here in the village of Dondril. Quite a quiet and peaceful place, really, all things considered. Really enjoying this. I'll see you next time, everyone.